I pulled these out of the garden the other day, you guys, and I laid them out and just let them dry out. Dusted off as much dirt as I possibly could. I know that I did something a little bit wrong because there should be kind of like a sheath over all of this. This garlic is still usable, but I know that that should be happening. So, if the rain doesn't beat me, I'm going to go pull the rest of the garlic up and get that part of my bed ready for some summer planting. Hey, what's up, you guys? So, that first clip was from like 4 days ago, and the rain did beat me, and it's beat me every day since. So, happy Sunday. This is the first day that I've been able to get out here in the garden without worrying about whether it's going to rain. Many of the other days I was working, so I couldn't get out here before the rain came. It's super duper wet out here, but I can at least get out here and get this garlic pulled up and show you all the difference between a bulb that formed correctly and I figured out why the other ones did not get a sheath around the outside, and we'll talk about that too. There's a lot of research that goes into this gardening thing. So anyway, I'm gonna get going and share the process with y'all, and then afterwards we'll talk about what happened with my garlic. Let's get to it. All right, so you can see here I've already gotten 2 more pulled. Problem is, this one has the same problem, no sheath on the outside. Again, still usable. Let's move that out of the way. This is what it should look like. You see, this is what it should look like. All enclosed. I'm not sure why some did the right thing and others didn't. But I do know that I left these in way too long. Way too long. Again, the problem was all the rain. So, I'm going to show you how I dig these up. It's not as easy as it seems, actually. I try to go around the bulb and clear some dirt. I have some volunteer pepper plants there, and those are okay if they come up. I try to go around the bulb, and then I stick my trowel in pretty far out from where the leaves are, because the bulb is way bigger than what you would think. Not this big, but still way bigger than what you would think. And I try to loosen things up. I'm taking this all the way down to the top of my trowel so that I get underneath the bulb and don't risk piercing it. There, you can see it coming up. I hope you can see it coming up. Here it comes. Here we go. Oh, this one's a small one. This one's really small. And it, again, doesn't have the sheath. All right, those were the only 3 that I had planted over here. Shake off as much dirt as possible. So, I'm gonna head over to the other bed, and I have a lot to pull up from over there. All right, y'all, here we are on the other side of my garden, the second bed or first bed, depending on how you look at it. And I got to get this big old celery tree out of my way. All the garlic is back behind in this bed. I don't know if you can see that. But first and foremost, first things first, I got to get this out of here. It's already flowered, and which is great, but because I'd love to have the seeds, but it's in the way. And I'll probably just use this celery like to make broth, or it's steak night, so it'll go in my vegetables too today. Anyway, let me get that out of the way so I can get the rest of my garlic. Look at that beast. I mean, that's insane. Anyway, celery out. Moving on to what we're out here for. All right, so there you have it, y'all. That's like 16 heads of garlic. Some of them have full sheath. Some of them, let's see, do not. My research said that when they don't form the sheath on the outside, that they have been left in the ground too long. Thing is, I planted all of these at the same time. So, and they're all, as you saw, mostly in one bed. There were only 3 in the bed all the way over there. So, watering, same. Light, same. Timing, same. So I have more research to do to see why some of them did not form a sheath, but I'm not really concerned about it because I can still use them. Once they dry out, the ones that don't have a sheath, I will probably mince them and either freeze them or maybe even jar them just to preserve them a little while longer in the fridge. The others, I'm just gonna let them dry out and use them like normal, but no more store-bought garlic for us, y'all. Ever, I hope. Next year I'm gonna experiment with more varieties because we use a lot of garlic. We would love, I put garlic in everything except cake and cookies, be honest. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy for today. You guys, thanks for watching. Till next time, bye. Whew.